Good morning, Kathy. I'm here in the Paducah National Quilt Museum, and I've been privileged enough to meet Kathy, a volunteer who is going to speak to me about the Paducah the Quilt Museum. I'm so excited to be here, I can hardly speak. Kathy, would you like to tell us something, please?
Yes, our quilt museum has over 600 quilts that we own that have been either volunteer or we have bought, and right now the ones that are up have been up for quite a few months, and as you look around in the center of our quilt museum, they all belong to the quilt museum. We have about 4 areas that we have in this quilt museum, and over to the right of our museum will be the traveling from the West Africa area. She takes her quilts and makes her quilts from her photography that she did for about 12 years. And then over to the left over here is playing with colors, and it's a quilter, Victoria Finley Wolf. She has been quilting for ever since she was about 4 years old, starting with her grandmother, and she designs and makes quilts and does machine quilting, and also has done some hand quilting. The most exquisite thing about her is she has made a quilt, which you'll probably see in the photographs when she goes around there. It's 9 foot high and 30 feet long, and I have never seen a quilt that big or that long before, but as you'll see in the photographs in the future, it's very, very, very different. And then we also have Tulu Pink. She is over here, you'll see that over there. It's beautiful pink colors that she designs, and just absolutely beautiful. And then we have another traveling over to our very left that you'll see in the future. It's the Chinese love stories, and that's very, very interesting also. And then we have a small area that we have our miniature quilts. That's just amazing that people can quilt that small. It's just wonderful. And then we also had at one point a traveler that's in the case that you'll see, and it was a traveling that she did all of the work herself, and then she donated it to our museum. So we've been here over 25 years. It's just a wonderful place to come. Every time you come, you see different quilts, exhibits, and we're just glad to have you here in Paducah.
Thank you,
Kathy.
Thank
you for coming.
Kathy, are you a quilter yourself?
Yes, I do. I'm not an artist. I will tell you that I think all of these is artwork. I quilt to give to people, and I quilt just to sleep under.
Oh, that is wonderful, Kathy. Do you have a favorite quilt hanging here at the moment?
Oh, no. Mine's an average quilt. This is art to me. This is really art.
So in the exhibition that is hanging at the moment, is there one quilt that you would tell me that I must not miss?
Oh, I will show it to you.
Would you like
there.
to walk over and point it out to me, please?
Mm-hmm. The black and white quilt. The lady was here and she hung.
Shall we walk up close to it, Kathy, and then we can focus in on it while you talk about it?
If you'll notice it, it's just in black and whites and grays, but when you back off, it's 3-dimensional. And when she came in here, she really didn't realize, they said, I wasn't here, and that's just from hearsay, that she didn't realize that it was 3-dimensional until she got in here and come in and looked at it, and as you back off, you see it's 3-dimensional.
It certainly is, and it shows up in the photo as well as 3-dimensional.
Absolutely beautiful. I think that's my favorite quilt, one of my favorite quilts in here. It's just so elegant.
Kathy, thank you so much for your wonderful time today. Mm-hmm. And with your permission, I will put this on my website so that my friends and family, and I've got 2 people in particular that I'd like to dedicate this to. One is my sister, Henny, and the other one is my best friend, Julie South. So thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Kathy.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
She kind of used a tool and laid it down. I mean, some tools like a nail that kind of texture. She cuts that out and lays it down. Then she matches up her colors to match what she's trying to do here. And she lays it on. This is raw edge applique. This is one of the easiest ways to applique. She fuses it or she glues it to that netting. But there again, that netting helps give it that flowing motion.